Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Johnny, and today we got a video about the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pack DLC 1. They actually released a little bit more information that we should be expecting in the near future for in the DLC releases. So the DLC finally has a confirmed date of June 17th that will be released, which isn't a long time from now. So that's going to come out pretty quick. And they also shown a little bit about the second DLC that they're going to release. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Guys, I'm probably going to have to pause a lot of scenes simply because, the YouTube system is crazy where allow you to, it doesn't allow you to do certain stuff. Like, for example, it won't allow us to even show the whole video in plain foot and complete footage because sometimes you get like a copyright claim. So anyways, guys, as you guys can see, they're showing the Galarian Slowpoke or Slowbro, I believe, or its evolution, and it looks kind of similar. I do like the way that they actually redesigned him in a bit, so it looks awesome. So let's go ahead and fast forward as well and continue watching the video and see what else we can find. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. So I seen these are gonna be the gym leader equivalents of the dojo. As you guys can see, the environment looks really awesome, and it looks like they added like new hairstyles. I don't recall seeing that hairstyle there, or I may be wrong. As you guys can see, it's a pretty expansive area in the wild area, which looks really awesome. I think they did a really good job with that as well. Let's continue. As you guys can see, that they have the SQ in the water. That's pretty cool. It kind of makes sense for him to be in the water, like an ice cube or an iceberg or something like that. So it looks really cool. And I don't know, new trainer designs. As you guys can see, some Pokemon returning. Absol. I don't know if Absol was in the game, but he's returning, so that's cool. Luxray, and as well as the new Pokemon Kafubu, I believe, or Kabu, something like that. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. And they showed a lot of footage of the Galarian raids, which is something that's really awesome. So they showed a lot of footage of the Galarian raids, where they're gonna have these raids basically with the legendary Pokemon. So it seems that they're showing the new expansive world once you get there, and this is the Isle of Armor, which will be the first DLC there as well. As you guys can see, it's pretty big. I hope they have like a lot of side quests or stuff to do around. They have like different towers, like two of them, actually. Thorold Scyther is back, so we're gonna be seeing a lot of Pokemon from before, so that's a good thing. We're getting a lot of Pokemon returned from the previous generation, so I do like that. As you guys can see, more Pokemon as well are being returned. Hopefully we get some other more. As you guys can see, more Pokemon and some of the ones that are already in the game. Tangela over there, I believe, wasn't in the game, but it's making a return. And obviously their previous evolutions are gonna be back. As you guys can see, Politoed and Poliwhirl. These are pretty cool Pokemon that were in the previous game, so this will be really nostalgic. I see that they doing a lot of Gen 1s and Gen 3, which is cool. Lord, we can finally see him in the wild, and where he deserves to be around the ocean. It just looks awesome. And as you guys can see, Kangaskhan is back as well. And you guys can see a bunch of Pokemon. Lycanroc. I didn't know why Lycanroc was removed from the main game since I was like a USM Pokemon from Ultra Sun and Moon. Mogla as well as back. As you guys can see, so many Pokemon. Talonflame is gonna be back, obviously. Well, what is this little cool thing? It looks like a little vacuum or gas powered, um, or something else. It's maybe a new cooking mini games and new leaders, as you guys can see from the Galarian. As you guys can see right there, they have the Gigantamax or the Gen 1s. Always Gen 1s are getting the proper care, which looks awesome. That looks insane. As you guys can see, then he says previous evolution. They have a lot of cool stuff. They got their Dynamax as well. And then they show Calm Tundra. With this one, we're actually not gonna get to experience until later, probably around fall. I'm pretty sure they already have a pretty good development on it as well, and it looks awesome. Well, the cool thing about the Tundra is that they show off a lot of cool similarities to the well, they show the cool Reggie temples. I always like the fact that they always like to put the Reggie temples in the game. I've noticed that they always done that in Pokemon games. Like the Reggie temples are always there. Even though they're like remakes, it's like it's the same Reggie temples from the previous games. It's just that they decided to go ahead and make him in 3D, which looks awesome. Maybe there will be similar puzzles, Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel. As you guys can see, that's a nice little tree right there, design as well. And this looks different as well. I can see the raid has like this other stuff. That probably may indicate something of a legendary Pokemon or some sorts. I would assume so. I would assume that the ones that show up with purple waves around them is probably the legendary Pokemon. As you guys can see, more Pokemon in the wild. So they're definitely bringing a good, decent amount of Pokemon. So this is where it gets cool. Mewtwo, Ho-Ho, Lugia, all of the legendaries right there, you guys. Xerneas. So I would assume that all the legendaries will be back in raids. And we also getting new legendary Reggies. So this is what I think is really awesome. I do like the Reggies. Reggies has always been one of my legendary Pokemon that have been one of my favorites. So I think those are really awesome that they're actually doing that. And I also really like the Galarian Zapdos and the Galarian Articuno. They look just different, and it's awesome. I think they're doing a really good job. So yeah, I'm really excited. And they showed the starters as well. They're finally getting their Dynamax, their proper Dynamax. Which was something that was kind of weird before. Like, I don't understand why they didn't get the proper Dynamax in the past, but hey, that's pretty cool. As well, we're gonna be able to go into some new challenges at the Elite Four or something like that. It seems like it. And yeah, expansion part two. June 17th, part one will be available. So yeah, that's actually pretty awesome that the part one will be available, and then the exact date for part two hasn't really been announced. Honestly, I would think it might come around during October or September. That would be my guess for the release of it. But part one should hold us down for the game. I wonder how long the DLC will be. If the DLC lasts a long time, it definitely is going to be worth the money. And it keeps us occupied until the next Pokemon game is released. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a nice day, and peace out.